I'll tell you a small incident. You know what happened? One day, it was the winter. I had just taken a few days leave and come here. I reached today with my wife. I was sitting with my father and we were preparing for the food. And that is the time I got a call from my deputy from there. So there is some problem has come up. We have noticed a little encroachment. Pakis have moved in about 200 meter inside and they prefab structure they have put up there as a post
Where?
on the border, Kargil region.
Okay.
Right. So I, as a casual, I said, yeah, blow it off. Either we tried. Anti-material weapon don't work. Its distance is far off. And it's totally covered with thick layer, the fog is a foggy and you can't see anything. And the command headquarters, the person who is in charge of operation, Major General, he says he wants you to speak to him. I said, okay. So I got through to him. He told me, he said, look, the army command want that to tell you, take action whatever you feel, deem fit. I said, okay, when the army commander wants, I understood. Next day morning, I requested the GOC out here, you are my course mate. I said, give me a vehicle, I have to catch the first flight to Srinagar. Flew in. Now, from the Srinagar onward, the weather was so bad I couldn't go by chopper. We had to travel by road. I reached my headquarters at what 9:30 night. The thing was that it has to be finished by tomorrow morning. If it comes out, it is disgraceful. If you say this is what has happened. And so, I asked for the missiles. I said, how many missiles we are holding here? If I let it remain there, it will become, and tomorrow something else will come because we can't reach there. Terrain is so bad, the weather is so bad, and they'll make it permanent tomorrow. Moved in, much against everyone's advice, to be honest. I said, I have to get out, and before morning, it should be out. It has to be done before the army commander comes in. That was the direction to me. I said, okay. 9 o'clock, we couldn't see anything in the morning. Next day, well, night was tense. 9 o'clock, can't see anything. 9:45, I got a call. I can locate. I can see the
Outpost.
Let's go ahead. They fired 1, 2, 3 missiles that they blew off along with the whosoever was inside. Right. We took the photographs, forwarded to the command headquarters. And 10 o'clock when the army commanders came and the people wanted to brief him. The moment they said, sir, about that encroachment, he said, I know it must have been already sorted out by Suresh. So that was the confidence level of the army commander. No, the impact is very hilarious. After what, maybe 3 months, in another area, in my sector only, in another area, enemy had, Pakis had a post. They want to make it a double story.
Okay.
In their own area. They made a double story and they put a fresh tin, CGI sheets. That damn thing was shining from there. So there was a post commander of ours, this side, he raised the red flag. Now the red flag means that we better stop it. We won't permit you to do this. It is in their area. But the impact of that action which have been taken 3 months back, it was seen here. Now, our monitoring decks, they were monitoring the communication going through the wireless sets. And after everything was over, that thing came to me. My co-commander asked, what are you doing? Just hear this cassette. There was a panic literally the other side. The Jawans who are working there on the set, they are telling each other, करना मरना तो है, पागल आदमी है उधर पल्ली तरफ, वो जो जीओसी बैठा उड़ा देगा सवेरे तक ना, उधर देखा ना क्या हुआ, ऐसे होगा इधर भी. Their CO who is the commanding, he is asking after every 15 minutes, खुल गए सारे के नहीं अभी तक, कितने अभी बचे हुए हैं, टीन कितनी उतारी, टीन के नहीं, है ना, literally counting the nuts and bolts के उतरे के नहीं. And this conversation is going on till they remove everything. I'm not told. The local command, they never told me. It only came to me after what, say, through the monitoring debts, the intelligence debts. They had monitored the whole conversation. That's how I came to know that this is how it impact is created on some other place. So it is just your that ability to take a calculated risk at an appropriate time,
आपको
which sends a very strong message across.
आपको hypothesis का proof मिल गया.
Yeah, this is how it has affected them.
Yeah.
Proof तो था वहीं पे. We have blown them off totally because they never tried and nothing happened in my entire area as long as I was there.